Yes, someone asked, do I have to pay for pay as you earn return as a school yet it has not been operational? Yes, the answer is yes. You must file for pay as you earn return. You're going to file as a new return because you didn't have any revenue, so you didn't pay salaries to staff. But if you don't file, it implies you're non-compliant. The implication is you will be penalized at the end of that day. They are not penalizing because you didn't pay anything, but they are penalizing because you didn't comply. You didn't do what you would have done even if you didn't have money. This also applies to small businesses where you didn't have any business income coming in, but the year has closed, the year has ended. Remember, today is 30th, a deadline of so many businesses for filing returns. Even if you didn't have any income, please go ahead and file a new return because failure to do that implies you're not compliant. So let's file. Another person asked, I'm in business, but I'm not even sure. I'm doing my small business dealing in agriculture. I'm not sure if I'm even supposed to pay tax. This is your answer. If you're in business, any kind of business whatsoever, so long as you make sales, but at the end of the year you make more than 10 million shillings. I repeat this. If you are in business, any form of business, especially legal businesses, and you make more than 10 million in a year, for example, you're a market vendor, you do whatsoever sells, it implies you're going to pay tax. That is under presumptive tax. We shall look at that at a particular date. But if you earn income beyond 10 million in the year, it implies you have to pay some tax. So I would emphasize this: schools, small businesses that have been highly affected by COVID, please go ahead and file for returns. Let it be new return. You go and draft your financial statements and file exactly what is there. If you're meant to pay some tax, for example, if you had provisional tax, please go ahead and pay that tax. If you didn't have any kind, or if you at the end of the day you don't have any money because you didn't make any revenue, please go ahead and file a new return to avoid penalties. Otherwise, you will be penalized not because you didn't have any money to pay to URA, but because you are not compliant. Thank you so much.